On Sunday, the 26th of May 2024, our journey as Northern Roots Community Champions reached its peak with our Beautiful Oldham Why Not event on the Northern Roots site. It was the culmination of months of planning and work by the team to deliver a taster event aimed at sharing more about Northern Roots, Mary Higgs and her inspirational message with local people. In this episode, join me, Matt Dean, as I walk around and chat with participants, organisers and visitors who took a chance on the weather and were rewarded against all the odds with an afternoon of sunshine, music and all-round good vibes.
Rowan, hi.
Hi.
You're the
I love your lavender
Thank
hair.
you. Yeah, I'm rocking it.
You are.
Yeah. How are you feeling? You're the producer, Rowan.
I am. Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. It was really touch and go this morning. We were really worried about the rain, but in good Oldham fashion, everyone persevered. And it looks absolutely incredible, and the sun's come out. And everyone's put in such a huge amount of work. And the imagination that the community champions have had to think up such a beautiful event that really promotes Oldham's beauty and what it already has and not trying to make it something it isn't. I think I'm so proud of everyone, and I think it's going to be a great day.
Yeah, it has been a bit of a shift this morning, putting it all in, but it's the weather was the key, wasn't it, really?
Which is always a stupid idea, right? We're in Oldham, but the gods clearly like us this afternoon. We're doing good work. So, it's really nice. I'm really glad that the sun's come out. And also, I think there's something interesting about perseverance, and even if it rains, we still want to be outside. I think that's important too. So that's nice, yeah.
I'll catch you again a bit later at the end of the event, because it's just kicking off now, so you go and do whatever it is you need to do. All right, but great work, well done.
See you in a bit.
Excuse me, are you our Mary? Hi,
Hello.
I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I'm making a podcast. Oh, it's actually out already. It's a part of this project.
Oh,
so did you know of Mary before you were commissioned to play her?
I didn't. I hadn't heard of her. I found out because Oldham Theatre Workshop was commissioned to bring her to life, and I had to go and give her a Google, and I just thought, I can't believe that I'm from Oldham and I've never heard of her before. And everything that she did for women and children to do with nature and social housing and everything, I was surprised. So what an amazing event to be a part of, to sort of let the people of Oldham know about her.
And she founded the Beautiful Oldham Society, and this idea that Oldham's different now than it was then. There was a lot more chimneys and smoke. But what's your view? You're an Oldham, you just said. What's your view on Oldham? Do you think it's a beautiful place?
The thing is that I've been around, have worked on events in Oldham for the last, 10 years or so. So I've been part of all the Britain in Bloom stuff, and how we've won the award so many times, and then we were in the Champion of Champions for Britain in Bloom. So I've always thought of Oldham as a really beautiful place. So it's really surprising when when some people have such a negative view of it. Obviously you can only imagine what it used to look like when she came here, and she'd come from Wiltshire and the countryside there, to this this town which its whole purpose was to bring cotton, right, and not to be beautiful. So I can only imagine the vision she must have had to be able to imagine it that way. So an amazing woman.
She was an important person, and like you said, not a lot of us actually. I didn't know about her until this, so it's really great to learn.
Absolutely. I wonder. It'd be interesting to know how many people knew about her before this, because you'd assume that it wasn't that many. I guess we're sort of starting to, haven't we? We've had the sort of Annie Kenny statue in the last few years, and maybe her time's coming. I hope so.
I hope so too. What's your real name? You're not really called, unless you are called Mary.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you. Am I allowed to tell you? Okay, my name's Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Hiya.
Thanks for speaking to me.
No worries. Thank you so much.
And enjoy being Mary.
Thank you very much. What an honour.
Indeed, what an honour. Yeah. Sue, tell us how you're feeling today. You seem quite happy now.
I am absolutely delighted, because this morning it was touch and go whether it went ahead. The forecast was terrible. We kept praying to Mary. We cursed her. We talked nicely to her, and the skies cleared. So she's come. She's here. We've got blue skies, and it's wonderful. Beautiful Oldham. why not?
I think a lot of people think that it is actually quite a beautiful place, or if not, I mean, not all of it, but there's beauty here, isn't there?
I think there's a lot of optimism, and people are very ready for something like this.
Yeah.
People are saying this is wonderful, we came to illuminate, this is fantastic, and it's what people want.
Yeah.
We've gone full circle.
Yeah.
I said that in my podcast, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, it's your podcast now, is it?
It certainly was. People are saying that, aren't they?
Yeah.
They want the children to get back to nature. They want that connection.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, it's just being around beautiful things just helps your mood, doesn't it? It makes you feel better.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
So you're meeting and greeting,
Yes.
giving out lavender.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah, lovely. Why not?
Children are loving it. It's nice. Everybody's smiling.
Yeah.
The sun's shining. It's just wonderful. It's going to be a lovely day.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. And you look a bugger with that lavender in your hair, Matt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, paramedic team. You all right? Hopefully you're not going to be needed. You know, you just enjoy the sun. Okay, paramedics, ice cream van, Mr. Ice Cream Van, coffee. Are you doing this? Are you?
Yes, we are.
Hi, I'm Matt, and I've got the podcast.
Yeah.
So do you want to just tell us what you're doing?
Yeah, we're making flower crowns.
They're very nice. I think I should probably get one. What do you think, young man?
Yeah.
Yeah, very nature, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah. Think it's going to be a fun day?
Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing. The sun's out. Yeah, I think it'll be a really great event.
Yeah, we've been really lucky, haven't we, with the weather?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. How did you get involved in this?
So we work for the Salvation Army, so we work really closely with Northern Roots. So we've done some activities in the past before.
Yeah.
So they just asked us if we'd come along with our team and make flower crowns and do the promise tree. So that's why we're here.
Yeah. There's some vegetables singing down here, which is not something you say every day. I guess you'll have to look at the visuals to understand what's really going on there. But basically a lot of vegetable puppets singing. Bit weird down there.
It's a bit hot.
Bit weird down there. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what you're doing there, please?
I'm Julie Dempster. I'm a volunteer at the Combe Valley Museum, and we've brought this store here, and I'm spinning yarn from fleece.
In what looks like a very traditional way.
Absolutely traditionally. In fact, I would have been in my full traditional outfit, but it's a bit muddy, so I've got my jeans on instead of my long skirt.
Yeah. I think being truly traditional probably involved being covered in muck anyway, did it?
We aim to recreate life as it would have been when the cottages were built that housed the museum, about 1840, and these were inhabited by handloom weavers. So the ladies would have done the spinning, the children would have done the carding and the preparation of the fleece, and then the gentlemen would have done the weaving. And until the cloth had been finished and had been sold down at the cloth hall, they wouldn't have any income. So it was very hand to mouth, very hand to mouth.
Yeah. Hi. What's going on in here then?
Making a pledge for Oldham. What are you going to do to help?
Sorry, I'm sticking a microphone in your face. Do you mind?
I have much of a choice.
No, you didn't really, did you? So this is the pledges from the promise, and people are going to write their own and put them on that tree over there. Okay, well, that's nice. That's a nice touch. Have a nice day.
What do you do?
I'll have to come back and do my own, actually. You all right? Can I have a word with you just about this festival? I'm recording it, just getting some feedback and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so what do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Something new, innit?
Yeah.
Kids to go. Afternoon out. Can you get behind there?
That's where they started to build the access route to where the visitor centre is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
So there's all the work has started now on the visitor centre and everything. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
Daughter's just started working here.
Yeah, that's
Oh
lovely.
yeah.
So
Right.
she said have a walk along and
Yeah.
She came to, help you out
Yeah.
early doors, so, yeah.
Oh, yes, totally.
And it's just like a bit of a taster thing, this, as a kind of, for the kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But yeah, but it's going to be nice to have a place, like a visitor's attraction on our doorstep. Are you from Oldham, are you?
Yeah, up the road and down the road.
Right.
Yeah, all you need is the weather.
I know, we've been lucky today, haven't we? It's supposed to be thunderstorms now.
Yeah.
I know.
An inch, what did he say? What did he tell us there? An inch?
2 inches of rain in a couple of hours. So we thought we'd come early and get in front of it because that lot's coming over.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, well,
Anyway,
right.
yeah.
Right, well, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, bye. Hi. Hi, Blossom. You seem very excitable. Hello. Can I shake your hand? Or is that a leaf, I should say? Can I shake your leaf? Got quite furry leaves.
She's very pretty, isn't she?
Very pretty, yeah, absolutely. What are you doing here in the forest?
So,
apart from, hanging out with Blossom?
We've just come down from the garden, so we're here to give out some badges to the children and show Blossom off to everyone.
Lovely. Yeah, it's a nice day, isn't it? It's a beautiful event.
It is a lovely day. That's why Blossom's so tall, because of the sun.
Yeah, and in a really good mood by the looks of it, Blossom, as well, which is nice. I'm sure all the kids are going to love it when they come down to see you, and get a badge.
Yeah.
So, right, enjoy your day.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Have a lovely day.
Bye. Hiya. Are you the person responsible for making this?
I made these things here.
Right. Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you. I'm Matt.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Yeah. Tell us. Right. Okay. So let's have a listen first.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell us what we were listening to there.
So these are solar-powered mechanical musical instruments.
Okay.
So they have small solar panels on top that drive a motor inside, and the motor basically plucks guitar strings at random, depending on how much sun they get. So they get louder and more intense the more sun they have, and the less sun there is, they quieten down, and they play their own beautiful melodies just continuously, and the breeze affects them as well, and they're either hanging from trees usually, swinging in the breeze, and they're kind of all around us, so they kind of create a nice immersive organic texture in the woodland.
So Chris, what made you come up with this idea? That's the first thing that I'm thinking. It's a great idea. You've got like basically motion and light and energy creating kind of random melodies that you'll never hear again. It's a completely one-off. So what was it that got you into to create these things?
Yeah, well, so I come from a music background, and my favourite thing is to write music, and I would always write music with trying to make it sound organic and natural. That's what I was kind of searching for, and I would often use a bit of randomness and chance in how I would write things to create that, and I would use the computer to be able to layer things up and make recordings that I liked out of that kind of thing. But it was always in the back of my mind, I wish I could make this outside of the computer, and I wish it could have its own life where I'm not in control of it. I just kind of set it up and it goes, So I was always looking for that, and then one time I was just looking at my lovely little solar-powered Whitby crab moving its claws up and down, and I tried to attach cymbals to that crab so it could play cymbals, and I could already imagine that if there was lots of these crabs playing lots of cymbals at different speeds depending on how much sun they get, that would probably make me happy. But the crab couldn't quite hold the weight of the cymbals, so I just thought I'd look into getting solar powered myself and attaching a motor to it, and it worked, and I was really lucky and happy, so I went along with it.
That's brilliant, because we were thinking about ideas for what to do in this area, and I'd seen something you probably know where people take the energy from the trees and things like that, and that makes music and stuff. So it was the idea of like bringing this to life with some kind of natural music was one of the ideas that we had, and you've nailed it. It's brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with them. They always make me happy, and they always sound slightly different. They all have a bit of character to them as well, and I think they do kind of sit in the natural space really kind of elegantly, and they do feel like they're a bit alive themselves, you know, and hopefully they do draw attention to the trees that they're hanging from and the surroundings as well. So it's not, you know, the sound might catch your attention, but then you stop and you look a while as well, and it's a bit of time just to be in the space, you know, and be in the trees and admire them. Yeah.
That's exactly what we were talking about when there was the planning stage of the festival. So it really has nailed it. And like you said, it's unobtrusive and it just kind of helps you look at things in a slightly different way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it helps you connect to what the sunlight is, what movement is in the natural rhythms of life and things like that, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. I think so. Like they hopefully kind of bring you into the moment of what is happening right now, you know, and try and kind of forget the other things that are going on and just be present with the wood and the sounds. Yeah.
Cheers, Chris. Good stuff. Thanks, brilliant. Well done, mate. All very good. Excellent. Hiya. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing a song. Are you from Oldham?
Yes.
Do you think Oldham's a beautiful place?
I do, yes.
Yeah. What do you think is beautiful about it?
I look, it's on your doorstep. This is definitely beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think we celebrate Oldham being a beautiful place enough?
No, definitely not. No.
So, do you think that this kind of thing is a good?
Yes, definitely, because it's getting people out who aren't from this part of Oldham to this part of Oldham and showing just how beautiful it is.
Yeah. It is gorgeous here, isn't it?
It is gorgeous. Yeah, I've just said, just look up. You can't see nothing but trees, and it's on your doorstep.
Yeah. And so the Northern Roots are going to be managing this whole site now and turning it into like a visitor attraction for hopefully get people from, you know, it'll generate some jobs and income and things like that. And and be managed properly and everything, so it won't get overgrown and it'll be and then there'll be more events like this. So you think that's a good thing for the town?
Oh, definitely, yes, definitely. That's what it needs. Like I said, more jobs and everything, and just bringing everyone together.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thomas, that's a nice office you've got there. It's like you're working at a desk in the forest. You're at the start of the nature trail. Yep. I'm come round backwards, me, as typical me, that I got to come round the wrong way. But just explain what it is that you're doing, mate.
So here, it's the start of the nature trail. What you've got to do, you've got to find 12 things we've placed on the sheep. We'll have cardboard cutouts of the animals and the plants are dotted around this area. But for the hawthorn, you can tick that off already because for some reason it's not bloomed in May when it's supposed to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I did spot a barn owl and a fox on my way through there then when I was on my way. But yeah, it's lovely in there. Have you heard the music?
I've heard the music. The music's very good, actually. I've heard it's really nice. Yeah,
really chill,
it is, isn't it? Yeah.
So we're nearly at the end of the Beautiful Oldham Why Not project. Just sum it up for us in a few words.
It's been pretty mint, to be honest with you. Like doing all this, it's like the culmination of all our work, and it just feels nice to see what it's become. It's nice to see. And hopefully it continues onwards in a different form or however ever in the future.
Yeah. I think it will. Yeah. I think it will. Right, I'll leave you to your very quiet, peaceful office, and hopefully you'll get more people coming. All right, I'll see you later. Hiya. You all right?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah. I'm just going around and talking to people.
With a microphone.
With a microphone, yeah. What's your name?
Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hi. Are you here in what capacity?
Yeah, so we're stewarding, guiding people to where they need to go on the right path. Go and see the flower.
Yeah. Are you from Oldham yourself?
No, I'm from Whitefield, not too far.
Right. Do you know much about Oldham? Like, do you come here often? Like?
No, do you know what? I didn't know this existed.
No.
But it's lovely. Yeah, you've been before, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just wondering because like we tend to talk to people from Oldham and people like but it's interesting to get a perspective of people who aren't from Oldham, like what they think what they think about Oldham and what their perception is.
Brilliant. I think we need to have more of this in Bury. Come on, get down in Bury, never mind.
You've got a good market, that's apparently the thing, haven't you? Yeah.
That's
the only thing.
Did you do Under the Light of the Moon?
I did, yeah. I was doing this, but I couldn't see anyone because it was pitch black. I was down here just kind of like this. But
I was down there too.
Do you think that sort of towns like Oldham and Bury are a little bit overshadowed by Manchester these days, or do you think that we benefit from being so close to Manchester?
bit of both, really, aren't we? Because obviously Manchester's great, isn't it? But things like this, more so Oldham with this is a great idea for the children and stuff, isn't it? You know what I mean? But we don't have this in Bury, do we? No. We need something like this in Bury.
And why should we visit Whitefield? What's in Whitefield?
We have a good fish and chip shop.
Nothing in Whitefield.
No, there isn't. There really isn't.
Bury, you've got Bury Market, Bears Country Park. Yeah, but nothing in Whitefield. Nothing going on, is there?
I do like a black pudding, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, have you got the bees up there?
Oh, I haven't seen the bees yet. Right, I'm going to go and grab them. I'll go see what's happening there and then I'll go up there.
This is the seed bombing.
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Thank you. See ya.
Oh, that looks great. And then you just squeeze the little hole closed.
Get mine.
Show us.
Thank you. Hands up, Mary. The crown's you.
So, Dawn, Ola, how's it going? Do you want to just tell us what you're doing? Because obviously no one can actually see, they can only hear. So.
Yeah, we're making seed bombs. So we get some clay and damp it down a little. Then we mix the clay in with the compost to make like a nice little ball shape. Dint a little hole in it with our fingers, fill the seeds up, thank you, and squeeze it closed, and then people can take them home with them and they just throw them into the garden and voila, they will have beautiful wildflowers growing.
Yeah, and you can do that anywhere.
Yeah.
You could just chuck them out your car window in a local... and just beautify that spot,
Yeah, that's an idea I hadn't thought of. Good one.
Yeah, what's the response been like? There's been some kids there, they seem to be enjoying it, getting all mucky.
They totally are. They're really enjoying, just doing that. Like I've had some children come say, oh yeah, we did these in school, and the parents are fascinated with doing it. So yeah, just very wholesome, gentle crafting for people.
It seems like it's such a nice and simple idea where you can just lob these things wherever they take to the soil, they'll grow, and it's the kind of bomb that you can all get behind, isn't it? A nice nature bomb.
Exactly, the best kind, the only kind.
The only kind, yeah. Exactly, yeah. Lovely. All right, good stuff. Right, there's lots of bees dancing to Guns N' Roses down there, which is a bit random, so I'm going to go and check that out. You need more bees dancing to Guns N' Roses in Bury. Yeah, they're doing like a dance routine to Guns N' Roses. I'm hoping that me mum and dad will be here with my nephews soon. They'll be too shy to speak on here though, they always are. You can't shut them up normally, but as soon as I shove a microphone in the face, they'll go, all of a sudden they'll get shy. I'm recording for a podcast. Can I have a chat? Are you okay? You've got a nice crown on there. You want to tell us about your crown?
I made it.
What's it made of?
Flowers.
It's very nice. You've done a good job. I think it matches your jumper very nicely as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I enjoyed making it.
Yeah. What do you think of this kind of event? Are you from Oldham?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Do you use this site regularly, or have you just come down for this event, or what?
We don't use this site. We use Alexandra Park a lot, and then saw this one and decided to come down.
Yeah. Did you read up about the Northern Roots project and the Beautiful Oldham projects and things like that on the way down? Yeah.
I've heard about Northern Roots before, and I've been following to see what happens about it and the plans for its development in the future.
Yeah, and you think it'd be a good thing to have a nature park, urban farm on our doorstep?
Yeah, the plans look really exciting. I think they'll be it'll be really good as it develops.
Words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, I get it. Let it be. Let it be, yeah.
It's like honey, sweet bee, candy, theme in everything.
What about any songs by Sting?
Hey.
Yeah.
Beatles.
It's all right. It's not a million miles off. Don't beat yourself up over it,
I need to have more faith in my bee pants.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of Buzz. There's something with Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear,
Buzz. Never mind the Buzzcocks.
Yeah, the Buzzcocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. You know what? I like walking. I'll just walk around the corner. I'm back with Rowan, by the way. I walk around the corner and I'm like, there's some bees dancing to Guns N' Roses up there.
Yeah.
And I like it when you can say that kind of thing, because you weren't expecting to say it.
In your life that you thought you'd say.
Yeah, it's a one-off, probably. Yeah. We've been so blessed. It's so nice now.
No, it's crazy. I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. And the bees and the dancing vegetables are from Oldham Theatre Workshop, who are home to the new Doctor Who companion. That's where she came from. It's Oldham Theatre Workshop. So raising all the Oldham celebs. And they're such hard-working, talented kids. And really happy to have them here.
It's one of those things that everybody from Oldham knows about Oldham Theatre Workshop, and there's been loads of actresses and actors and things come through and gone into Corrie and all that kind of stuff. It's just one of those institutions of the town, really.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, an institution of the town like the Beautiful Oldham Society used to be as well. There's a lot that Oldham holds that people don't know about, isn't there?
I think that we need to be a lot more vocal about Oldham and about what it is, its strengths. I think we're a kind of a town that plays itself down a lot, and we really ought not to. We really ought to be a lot prouder of things. And I think that the Beautiful Oldham Society really needs plugging back in, bigger and better than ever.
Yeah, every school, every kid should know and have that ownership of their town as well. And I think that's something that I've always found that Oldham is believed not to have ownership of its own space and be proud of its space, but I think the people from Oldham are really proud of their space, and when we put our minds to it, we do really great work here. So I think Oldham's got a lot to offer, and all we need to do is just draw attention to that. Nothing else needs doing, I don't think.
No, and I think we just need to have a bit more confidence in ourselves, really. And things like this help, for sure. And I like the way that it's kind of just, kind of relaxed. There's just people just milling about. It's it's not like overbearing. It's not like there's loads and loads of It's just
you can be here.
Time to buzz off, Rowan.
Bye.
Okay, now the answer to Beyonce. I'm gonna go and say a bad joke. Have you got anything by Sting?
Oh, we're buzzing, man. We are buzzing. Behave yourself.
Do you want to just introduce yourself for the podcast, please?
Yes, certainly. We are Be My Baby from Oldham Theatre Workshop, and right now we are getting down with our bad selves with the Queen Bee herself.
I walked around the corner before and I said, there's bees dancing to Guns N' Roses down there. It wasn't an expression I thought I'd hear myself say today.
Well, there you go, sweet child of mine. You see where I'm coming from?
Absolutely, yeah.
We've got to be on the ball at all times.
You were born for this, weren't you?
Absolutely. Good work, bees.
Yeah, well done,
you
bees.
You are buzzing.
Yeah.
Well done.
Hey, my favourite guys. How we doing? Are you going to talk into this microphone or are you going to get shy? Introduce yourself, young man.
I'm Enzo and I'm 8 years old.
Oh, that's very good. What about you? Introduce yourself, young man.
Nothing.
You know what? I was walking around with this microphone before and I said, my mum and dad and nephews are going to be here, and I bet when I find them, they're too shy to talk into the microphone, but you can't shut them up normally. So, we did really well with the weather, didn't we? This is my mum.
So far, yes.
You might recognise the voice of Sandra and Travis from episode 4 of the podcast.
And I think I might be slightly overdressed, maybe Wellingtons on.
Well, I think you're better to come prepared, to be honest. Right, go on then. See you in a bit. Get your hair cut.
So we keep walking straight.
Yeah.
Things down there.
Yeah, there's more things. Yeah, but you have to join in and dance with the bees first.
Right. Okay.
So they won't let you. They won't let you pass otherwise. Hi, Tiber.
Hello.
So tell me about the henna. How do you get into it?
So I got into it about 10 years ago. My mother used to do it, but she stopped doing it because she had arthritis in her wrist. So because she stopped doing it, that's when I became the new one, upcoming one. So I started doing that too. But yeah, I do it at events. We have Eid, so there's something called Chandrat, which is like the night before Eid. So during that time, like everyone gets their henna done because it's just a celebration thing. But henna traditionally is made from a plant called henna. It's like a leaf, so they crush it up into a powder. Obviously, we don't really have it. We can't grow it here, but it's more in the South Asian continent. But yeah, it's crushed up, and you can make it. It's with different oils like eucalyptus oil and some other oils, and yeah, you make it in. I think it's 2 days you make it in. So you have to strain it overnight. Then you strain it the next day, and then you put it into pipes, and then you can pipe it on.
Right.
But yeah, there's different techniques of how to do it. There's Arab henna. There's different types of Indian henna. There's all different types of. How do I say it? There's different designs. So according to the culture, the designs will be a bit different. But yeah.
What are the what do these fall under? What
ones? Because it's northern roots. I've done it based on flowers. So it's a lot of flowers, leaves, stuff like that. Because it's to do with flowers.
And how? Because obviously, like, you're really good at it, but you obviously didn't start off so good at it. You've been doing it for 10 years. Like, how do you start off? Like, because when you're putting it on someone's hand, it's like, does it stay there for a while, or can you rub it straight? You know, when you're practicing, how does that go? How do you start off?
There's different techniques to start. I mean, when I started at the beginning, I just used to use henna cones and use my own hands, or anyone in the family that used to be like, oh, put it on for me. So I wasn't really that good at it at the beginning, but because I'm already very artistic, I've got like an artist side. So for me, it was easier for me to pick up because I'm more of a visual learner. So if I see it, then I'll pick it up quickly. So now I can do it off the top of my head. But if you're beginning, I think the best way to do it is if you've got a cone and you put cream in a cone, and if you want, you can put it on your hand, but the cream will just rub off, like moisturizer, that kind of cream. But yeah, you can start off with that. There's different ways. Like I used to teach in a school and do like a henna club. So with the children, I used to give them like different sheets. And they had designs on them. They just used to trace them and do different patterns, and it got them to explore different side as well, artist side as well. So yeah.
No, it's brilliant. No, you've done a great job. It's fantastic. You're very talented. Well done.
Thank you.
My pleasure. All right, I'll leave you to it. Hi, Spider-Man. How did you find the forest?
It were really good. It were really interesting. The kids loved being out in the nature and finding all the different animals and feeling the trees and the. What did you feel? What were it called? Can you remember?
Sticky Bob.
Sticky Bob, and that lady showed you how to do it, didn't she? And what did you think of Sticky Bob?
It was fun.
It was fun. How did you find the trail?
Good.
It was good.
Did you find all the animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. What were your favourite animal that you saw? Can you remember?
Fox.
The fox.
That was my favourite as well.
Yeah,
it was good, that, wasn't it?
But it's such a good day out. Like, we saw it advertised on Instagram, and we came a couple of years ago to one of the ones near Christmas time. So it's just fantastic for the family to be out and getting them into the fresh air and just having fun and seeing what it's like for the community.
Yeah.
Have you had fun?
Yeah.
Hello, Matt.
Hi. I'm here to find out more about this stove. Who's going to tell me?
It has to be me, doesn't it, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing a demo on how to plant from seed. It's dead easy to do. So you can plant from your windowsill if you don't have a garden. It's just so easy to do, and this is not the only job I have. I work for the school as well, so I won allotment for Oasis as well. Not only I work for Northern Roots, but being a community champion, I've just learnt so much. And
you really love the planting stuff, don't you? You're big into it, very passionate about it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm so passionate about gardening, you know. I never used to be a grower. I used to do a lot of cooking in my other job, so we used to do like seafood from food waste, so I'm still quite passionate about food waste. So this is why, part of one of the reasons why I got into growing. You know, it's actually teach people how easy to grow, and then I want to teach people how to actually cook with it. Eventually, because people always ask you, what am I supposed to do with it? And it's just so easy to grow your own veg and teach people how to grow and actually cook with it.
Right, very good. Thanks, Tracy.
You're very welcome.
Well, these are not specifically from here, but obviously these are all.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's James.
Nice to meet you, James. I'm Matt.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. You got a couple of tomato plants?
Yeah, I've got a couple of tomato plants because I've just got my own greenhouse and I've started doing herbs. I've got radishes and watercress. I've just planted strawberries. So everything's coming up fine. And this place today, I heard about it, so I thought I'll come and have a look. And from what I've seen up to now, it's very interesting. There's a lot of hard work gone into it.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Plus, I've been told they're going to extend it all eventually, and they've got all sorts. It's a good day out. One of the main things will be meeting people and have a chat about everything, for the well-being of everyone. Yeah, very interesting. Because they've got a little picnic area there, they can bring us snacks and get together, have a chat. So it's community spirit, bringing everyone together. It doesn't matter what nationality. No. Everybody's got an interest in something. And there's so much here, whether you're interested in bees, plants, how to grow your own herbs. Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, I've retired a long time now. I'm 74, ill health, but I have to keep the old grey matter going.
Yeah, of course,
keep busy. And this is what I like, when the weather's fine, getting out, talking to people. I'll walk around Alexander Park, have a chat with anybody.
Yeah.
And people appreciate that, because some people, you look at them and they think, I wish I had somebody to talk to. But like I say, they've got the picnic area, so families can get together. Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it all the best for the future. It can only go from strength to strength.
Next time on My Northern Roots.
I've been thinking about my upbringing, my teenage years in the 80s and 90s in a northern town, what that felt like. And actually it took me to be much older and work on a heritage project for me to go there and for me to make that connection to why I felt like that about where I came from, because I grew up in a period when it was in decline. So that story that you sort of grow with and you get stuck with and you think that's what your town is and what it's about, that's quite deep-rooted stuff.
Yeah.
When you're there, you're not even making those connections because you're in it. And as I say, I was older, I worked in arts and culture and I still hadn't made that connection. It took a heritage project for me to work on, for me to go back there, a bit like this one. So these big projects, these important projects are crucial really in shifting the way we think
100%.
About our identity. It's done it for us in the room.
Yeah. One of my things that I can relate to that is the thing about work. The work that you did was grim. It was badly paid, it was probably long hours, it was dirty, it was dangerous, it was hard work. So the attitude you have towards work and the attitude that you have that's passed down through your families is negative about work. And I had that in my family.
The Beautiful Oldham Why Not project is a Northern Roots project funded by the National Lottery Heritage Fund. If you'd like to learn more about Northern Roots, please visit northern-roots.uk. This podcast has been hosted, recorded, edited and produced by Matt Dean of QPod, Oldham's only dedicated podcast production company. For more info, please visit kupod.co.uk.